Excellent football is happening. We're switching gears. This is the epicenter of the NFL right now. It's the 6-0 Eagles. It's the 5-1 Bills. Not really off of 95, but you get the picture. It's the Bills and Giants. They're both 5-1. The 4-2 Jets. And now suddenly the hot New England Patriots, okay, who are averaging over 33 points in their last 2 games. Take your pick. Reach into your Halloween pumpkin, pull out some candy, and let's talk about one of these teams on the East Coast that intrigued us through week 6.
But just take one.
But just take one piece.
One piece, everybody.
One piece, okay? And if you're allergic to peanuts, then don't take this one. Take your pick, Peter.
I saw that Halloween candy is up 13% as far as the costs are because of inflation. So everybody, be careful in the stores this week. Don't go overboard.
Peter, have you seen Halloween Ends yet?
I have not. Jamie Lee Curtis swears she will never do another one. She will do another one.
Just keeps going.
I will say this about that. The Halloween candy has been very good for a lot of kids. And those kids all might be playing for the New York Jets. They're all kids. They're babies. This is the thing that fascinates me about the Jets. They're so young. Their quarterback is 22. Their running back's 21. Quinton Williams, their best defensive player up front, he's only 23. You got all these guys who are so young. Sauce Gardner, even Michael Clemens makes the big play here. He's a first-year player. All of these guys are 24 or under and playing huge roles on this team. I said it last week. I think Elijah Vera Tucker is an all-pro at age 22 in his second year. He's been unbelievable playing all across the line. This wasn't supposed to happen yet. This was supposed to be all right, we're a little bit, we're going to figure things out. We're going to dive into the deep end, and we're going to get our licks. They're not supposed to be 4-2. This is the Jets. The Jets are not supposed to be 3-0. They're 3-0. This team has won in Lambeau Field. Breece Hall's doing a Lambeau leap.
They won by 17 points. It was a blowout.
They won in Lambeau.
Yeah.
They won in Pittsburgh, which has been a house of horrors for young quarterbacks their entire career. They won in Cleveland when they were down 13 points with 2 minutes left to go in the game.
With Joe Flacco.
With Joe Flacco. This Jets team is the most improbable of the hot starts of any of these teams in the league. That includes the Crosstown Giants, and that includes the 6-0 Eagles. I just think it's fun. They're young. They don't know any better. Sauce Gardner's wearing a cheese head, walking through Lambeau, not thinking like this might be disrespectful, because guess what? He doesn't know any better. It's not disrespectful.
Allen Lazard knocks it off his head. It wasn't like a fight. It was whatever. Get out of here, kid.
They're so young, they're not even worried about receipts, right?
They don't care. Well, that was the other part. Saleh did say that. He said, I'm taking receipts way back after week 1's loss, and we all rolled our eyes. It's got a receipt CVS
I hope so. I hope so. Just out of the pocket.
The scrolls. They're a fun team, and then we'll see what happens as it goes. But right now, they're a game behind the Bills, and they play them in week 6. Let's go.
That we'll see what happens. Is that a little bit of a wet blanket? Like, why not? Why not
playoffs? Denver, right? So they go to Denver this week.
Great.
They should win that game.
Of course.
Right? And yet part of me is like, Denver's hard to win in.
Stop that.
I know.
Stop it. That's the Jets stuff.
I know. Yeah. They're so young. They don't know any better. They're probably
It's great.
Denver stinks. I watched them last night. Let's go beat them in Denver.
Yeah. You guys, I can't get enough of the Philadelphia Eagles. I have an insatiable appetite. And it's not even just for the football. It's for all the other stuff that goes on. Jalen Hurts' mom is on Twitter, and she goes to his defense with every single tweet. Anyone that says anything adverse about her son, she wants to talk about it. I love it. AJ Brown is talking about why he's there and what the Titans did to him. It's just everything bottled into angry people from Philadelphia. And I don't know if it's the Minnesota Nice, but I love it. I read about it. I like it on Twitter. Just more of it, please. Also, more great football. I'm sorry. But the Eagles in the second quarter, guys, ready?
Yeah.
The Eagles in the second quarter this season have scored 112 points. Okay. The Cowboys have scored 110 points in total this season.
I like it.
Wow.
The second quarter, the Eagles have outscored the rest of the teams just in the second quarter. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane. I'm sorry. That's production. They get to halftime and then they just keep stepping on the gas pedal. They don't let up. Some teams are like, how could you let this game go? How could you let off the gas pedal? Like the Broncos, the Vikings do that at times, but they're winning games and that looks great. But the Eagles, they just they get to 45 and then they get to 90 and then they just keep going.
They close out games too.
They close out games.
Hurts will have a 17 play drive to just put you away. They're really good.
Second quarter. quarter.
Second quarter's always been my favorite quarter. I have a whole take on that. We'll do it in the offseason.
Great.
That sounds like a great segment.
It is. And I love that Good Morning Football is such a living, breathing show that while Jamie is extolling the virtues of the Eagles in the second quarter, there's a whole conversation going on about other Dustins that we forgot coming off Monday Night Football, having to do with us, with and other NFL employees, and Peter's responding, and you can't even imagine what we're talking about while this is going on. While listening to Jamie, of course, talking about second quarter. I love the second quarter. And now Jamie's going to jump into that conversation while I talk. What? She's already in. She's already in. She's already looking up other Dustins. All right. If we're talking about which candy we're taking out of the plastic pumpkin.
That's one of my off-season takes. Candy.
Which?
Candy out of the pumpkin.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking about off-season segments.
Fine.
Yes.
I'm going to grab the giant one.
Yes.
And I'm going to go with the New York Giants. Sean, you get this. 5-1.
Yeah.
If you were to go to the Giants, anybody before the season, Daniel Jones, Brian Daboll, ownership, anybody, and said, all right, listen, truth serum. First 6 games, 3-3 is on the table. Yes, I'll take 3-3 without it. Can I get you in 2-4? Let me think about it. Like 2-4, we can work with 2-4. We can turn the team around. I mean, 4-2, you're drunk, and 5-1, like you're hallucinating. They're 5-1, and the most fun part about it is, you know, I'm not going to lie, but sometimes people come up to me and say, hey, I've seen you on the Good Morning Football show. And they say, well, the Giants, because I live amongst a lot of Giants fans. And they like to plug into my acumen. And they're like, so how are they doing it, man? And I'm like, I don't really know. They just have this coach that they like, and they have a really good running back, and the quarterback doesn't really make mistakes. And the defense is that same stupid word we always use, opportunistic. But
you don't talk about the 3 tight end sets and Daniel Bellinger's role as a first-year star?
I like Bellinger. I like, what's that other guy's name? Brightwell? Yeah. I like him.
Gary.
Yeah, Gary.
Brightwell.
They got a guy named Gary. So I'm not like, you know, the Eagles, oh my God, their roster's incredible, and Jalen Hurts is playing better than anyone expected, and the coach looks like the real deal. The Giants are this weird, sloppy, messy thing where they're 5-1, and I'm still not sure how, up to and including this last week when it looks like they were coming back to earth. So 2-4, I think a lot of people in the Giants organization would have taken after 6 games. 3-3, they all would have cut off a finger to take 3-3. They're 5-1. It's a beautiful 5-1 too. I actually really like it, and so I'm into the Giants.
Kyle, you almost couldn't get anybody in the building upstairs to like give you like a number. Like how many wins is it going to take for you to be happy this season? It was a word. We just want progress.
Progress. Oh, they got it. They got it.
At 5-1, no doubt about it. We were talking about it earlier on the show. Like I feel like as a former Giant, anytime I would go to an event or do anything, it was like therapy. All right, like, hey, everything's gonna be all right. Like, take a deep breath. Like, don't jump. You know, like things are gonna turn around. It's like the Titanic. All right, it doesn't turn quickly. It takes time.
Yeah.
I think when you look at the Giants, what's most intriguing to me is the way that they're winning football games. I was at an event last night for Clarimass Medical Center, and so many people coming up to me like, this team is so fun to watch because they're smart. Like, they find ways to win. And fans are so used to seeing them just, like, dysfunctional and find new ways, invent new ways to lose. And when you look at, like, this last win, three penalties on the entire game, and the last 2 games in particular, they've taken on some of the reigning MVPs of the league. Like, they beat Aaron Rodgers in London, 2-time reigning MVP. Lamar Jackson, they found a way at the end of the game to make some plays. And defensively, I challenge Giants fans to name me 3 linebackers on this Giants defense right now, right? Because a lot of times they're playing a defense without a single linebacker on the field. And it's because of guys like Xavier McKinney and Julian Love who have stepped up. Wink Martindale can't get enough praise.
They run like a 4-7 defense.
Yeah, they've got 40 linemen, and they're running. They got 7 DBs. Xavier McKinney's playing like the in the box.
How do they stop the run?
Linebacker. They just signed Landon Collins because they're like basically we're not playing linebackers. They stop the run. Just gang tackling.
And that's Wink.
It's all speed. It's like get my fastest guys out there. And it's funny you say how do they stop the run? They really didn't stop Kenyon Drake. Let's be honest with you.
Kenyon Drake
was having like 13 yards of carry.
He was really good.
Halfway
they won.
But they're finding ways to bottle them up. And the red zone defense, there you see that play right there by Julian Love. Julian Love got the first interception. Think about how good the Giants are right now. They just got the first interception of the season on Sunday. Julian Love. That was the first one of the entire season by the defense. There's the play, the fumble snap right here, and this is the interception right here. Lamar Jackson, number 1, had no business throwing that. So, look, the ball is definitely bouncing their way after going the complete opposite direction the last couple of years. But this defense is phenomenal, and I didn't even get to talk about Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
All right, real quick. Can we just talk about Daniel Jones has been crucified by New York media, by the general media, the national public.
Has he been good?
He has been crucified. He hasn't been good.
He's been fine.
Right, like Tony the Tiger, he's been great.
No, Sean. he
Listen,
is not.
listen. This is not
you
me
got?
being a homer.
Go on.
Right? Name me the leading receiver right now for the New York Giants.
I don't know.
All right. Every
Colin
week,
Jackson.
Every week it's been a different receiver. All right. Daniel Jones is throwing to David Sills, Marcus Johnson, who they just activated.
Yeah.
All right. Wan'Dale Robinson, who just came back, caught his very first touchdown of his NFL career. Daniel Jones has been great. When you look at his receiving core, what he's doing, 3rd and 12 conversion, 3rd and 14 to Slayton.
Like it.
14-play drive and a 12-play drive against Baltimore to get them back into that game. Daniel Jones deserves some credit here. You better give it to him.
Let's go.